A-Truck low-key counting down the days till 2026 when it could be the year of meanness. Dude, I definitely am going to change the year up in January 26. It's going to be, I will be unshackled, dude. Unshackled. Year of rage. By the way, actually, I mean, the reason, wait, I saw something interesting. I'm trying to find the exact stat. Well, whatever. The long story short is they interviewed a bunch of flight attendants about this year, and they found out that people are more short-fused than ever. There's been more reports of like unruly passengers, angry passengers, like broader cultural patterns of being short-fused. People are angrier. They sit down, pop on their headphones, and tune out. If somebody asks if they need anything, it's not unusual for them to appear startled or annoyed or even lash out. People are on edge, bro. People are on edge. Yeah, I've heard the same in healthcare too. Obviously in schools with kids and parents. Recent years of supercharged bad behavior. Public outbursts over, they mentioned masking rules. This woman says, I've been in a flight attendant for 25 years. Until recently, I had maybe 5 unruly passenger events ever. After 2021, they get them all the time. Maybe do you think maybe it's the woke mind virus infecting our brains and making us into rage monsters? Or do you think maybe it's COVID-19 and the microchip that Bill Gates is using to control us, turning us into like zombies of some sort? Or it's the vaccine. It malfunctions at high altitudes. Flight attendants are still facing all too frequent and violent disruptive passengers attacking us while we're at work, just trying to make sure everyone has a safe flight. I feel like that is one of the things I was trying to talk about with the year of kindness, is that I think everyone is so on edge and snapping at each other and likely to take, especially online, to take your words in the worst possible light and then scream at you, that was the goal. But I realized, nah. Nah. That's what I realized. I realized that's nah. Time to lash out, baby. Well, if they just gave me my damn peanuts, I'd be nicer to them. I mean, yeah, that's what I do. Like whenever a flight attendant is like, hi, sir, could you please sit down or stop putting your bag on the seat to try and stop other passengers from being there? I repeat what they say back to them in a loud sing-songy voice. Can you stop? Could you please stand down? Until they leave. That's like my tactic, and it works really well. I always say, keep the mimosas coming and we won't have a problem. That's based. Listen, lady, I'm putting my tray down before takeoff. If there's a mimosa on it, we'll be fine. If you ever look down and don't see a mimosa here, no, they're 2 seconds from a rage monster. Can these retail workers just film my TikTok pranks in peace? We never talk about the poor TikTok prank artists who have to deal with fucking unhelpful and uncooperative passerby and retail workers, okay? What about their rights? What about their job? They're just trying to do their job. People are annoyed about them for ruining public events or ruining a peaceful shop area. Do you think part of the problem is alcohol on flights? No, I don't mean, because that's a constant. That always existed. It's not like they just added alcohol on flights in 2021. I just think people are more snippy, more isolated, more snippy. I had straight up the worst mimosa of my life on a first class flight in February. It was so bad I almost didn't finish it. What kind of story is this? Damn, bro, you should be, what a tragedy. What a tragedy. You had a mimosa that you almost didn't finish in first class because it wasn't up to your standards. I'm gonna ask Gavin Newsom about that in my interview. I'm gonna say, Gavin, listen, brother. I had a mimosa recently that was not up to my standards, and as a California resident, I'm wondering what you plan to do about that. This is the type of story A-Truck would unironically tell to us. Give me an example. In what world would I tell a story like this? Actually, I just thought of one. I guess I kind of complained about the $5,000 Disney Star Wars thing. I was talking about how shitty it was. I guess that is similar. I guess I did go to that and then complain about it. But so did Jenny Nicholson. Everyone loves her. Okay? What? Caught? All right? Do you think people are getting more comfortable being rude to customer service workers? It's tough to say, right? I don't know. I think customer service workers would say yes. But I don't know if people are more comfortable with it. I think people are worse at socializing than ever before. People are just more like, they don't have the practice. They just don't, their brains don't kick into high gear on talking to people. Part of that is from COVID. Fake fake disease. So I quit coffee, so I start every morning by berating customer service. Well, that's fine. If you're doing it for a reason, you are allowed to yell at people working for minimum wage. You just can't do it for no reason. All right. That's self-care. If it's self-care, if it makes you feel better about yourself to put somebody else down, that's self-care and that's good. People don't understand that. What if you're bored? Well, then you need a pick-me-up. You know what I'm saying? If you're bored, you need stimulation in some way. So you can yell at somebody. If two people laugh at one person, it's overall a net positive to society. Dude, therapy speak justification for mass bullying. The math checks out. If people are feeling more depressed in schools, they should just let more of them be bullies. Like if only one kid per class is bullied, then everyone else feels better. They feel higher on the social standing. Yeah, that's a really interesting way of thinking about it. I'm getting so annoyed, dude. I'm getting so annoyed with chatters in general. I gotta be honest with you. Dude, I was reading, we're in crash out mode for a second. I gotta crash out because I should have taken screenshots of this. I have to say something. I have to say something because it is insanely annoying. You can't imagine being in the shoes of somebody who does this, okay? If you could put yourself, if you have a human empathy and put yourself in the shoes, dude, just like, here, I'm gonna give some examples. I made a video, I was talking about the Trump executive order on healthcare prices. And I basically, the video is pretty nuanced. I talk about how I think this is the problem in America. Here's what we can do about it. Here's why I'm skeptical about this executive order. Here's why I think it's kind of a threat to the courts, yada, yada, yada. Dude, I swear to God, I am pretty confident that at least 80% of the people that commented on that did not watch the video. Did not even watch it. They literally just clicked the video, read the title thumb, and then started fucking yapping. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's so annoying to have, and then like if someone comments and nobody hits the upvote button, fine. Okay, whatever. There's a psycho out there. But this one, like right here, this one got like 200 upvotes. The point is it's not a good idea to do the way it is through executive order. It'll be ruled down by the courts. It needs to be done through Congress. I say this specifically in the video. The top comment is thanks, I watched the video. Me when I didn't watch last 3 minutes video. It's fucking crazy. Like it's not like alluded to. It's like specifically said. All of this is in the video. This guy didn't watch it, dropped it in the middle, and then 200 people upvoted that. That's crazy. It's like, what, as a YouTuber, what can you do to get through to somebody who doesn't even watch the video they're commenting on? Then this one right here. This one got 600 plus upvotes. This is a nothing burger. The EO is basically please lower price with zero enforcement costs. Pharmaceutical stocks rose. People actually saw the details. This is in the video. Pharmaceutical stocks rising when they saw the details is in the video. Top person as was covered in the video. But this gets 41 upvotes. This gets 691. It's brazy, dude. It's brazy. It's an impossible world we're living in to get any ideas across because people are so goddamn stupid. They don't have the attention span for a clip video, let alone, it's crazy, dude. People have gotten so stupid. Because I think I'm dumb and I'm realizing how dumb everybody is. Anyway, I'm sorry for crashing out, but I just had to say that because it's like, it builds up. When you make content over a period of time, it builds up. And that one was my like straw. I was like, what is the point? What is the point of me doing the effort to add that stuff in if they don't even see it? They don't even see it. Hey, Shrug, I'm 6 weeks clean with 12 plus years of vaping. Damn, you were like a day one vapor. Had a client meeting today. It's making me want to get a Juul again. Thoughts? No disrespect, but I'm getting too many questions lately that are like, hey, here's just a problem in my life. Thoughts? Dude, I am your streamer. I'm not. My thoughts are you shouldn't do it, okay? But is that a surprise to you? I'm not your therapist. I think, obviously, you shouldn't vape, but also because vaping's not cool. What about a Zin, though? What about a Zin? What about a Zinsurrection? What about a Zin it to win it? What if they just made like a nicotine sunscreen that you could slather all over your body and it slow drips into your skin. And that way you're getting sun protection. At whatever increase of cancer you get from the Zyn is balanced by the decrease in cancer you get from the sun protection. Like, your odds of getting skin cancer will drop. So, that's just a nicotine patch. Nicotine patch doesn't cover your whole body. Nicotine patch doesn't cover your whole body. Okay, it has to be... Then you aren't using enough of them?